I see strikes a chord. Beside the board. And love like that. I feel alone. The shadow of this far. And you know. All right. Oh. Oh shit. Thank you for the. I don't know if it dried my mic right then. Thank you for the lurk, Tilly. And oh. Come on. There we go. Hello? Why is my character not moving? Okay, there it goes. I thought my character glitched out. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try get over there again. Oh, expedition.
Ad Astra ab
I want to see them. Oops, wrong one. Press the right button. Nope.
bombs so heavy.
Wing glider. Don't I have different ones? Oh my god. I want them. They just look nice. Did I not change the Okay. I think it was just on Clee I did not do it. Why is it... Why is he on the... Whoa. Alright. Da, da. Now I gotta do this right. Da, da, da. Yeah, I had to try not to kill the traveler. I don't know. So. Ooh, chest. I want the chest. How dare you try to take my chest? This chest is mine. Wait, why?
Answer from this world?
Why did you almost I swear one of these days I'm going to find a way to hit you upside the head. But if you... How's your blood sugar? Because that's something I would think... That would make me think of blood sugar. Yeah, I know that sometimes saying that too fast will get you dizzy, but make you faint. Oh, yeah. You gotta love ads. Alrighty. I'm gonna die. I don't want to restore stamina. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Oh, I didn't change the wings on Kaya. Now can I fly all the way over here without dying? That's the one thing I hate about stamina bars. It's because if I touch the water right now with no stamina, I'm dead. I believe I can fly. Alright. Now. 60, 50. Alright, lay down. Get you something to rest. I like that. It's alright, no need to be sorry. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, you. You. You, no, no, no. Ga- Mm, I died right at the steps.
Oh, Marvin. My love.
Oh, my darling.
Y'all shut up. Uh, uh, uh. Hmm. I- Okay. We're gonna try this again. Right in the whip. So Kai cannot freeze on his way down, which sucks. Whip. Right in the whip. Da 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 da. Right in the whip. Da 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 da. Camping. Okay, then. Capping.
Oh, Marvin. My love.
Oh, my darling Marla.
Okay. Uh. I got to check something. Give me a second. Mm. Caffeine. Give me a second, sorry. I need to check something. Take you out, I wanna take you out. No, no. Nope. It's not in that one. Caffeine! Caffeine! Caffeine. I'm a bad thing. Oh. Okay, take you out. I take you out. I have to bring back up my OBS. I forgot to do that, but I want to get over here. On. I'm gonna land on the rock. Alright, there we go. Why do people message me on Discord while I'm streaming? I swear, if it's another dang advertising. What do I do here? Alrighty. No, I need. Already set up.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Let's check out the. I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Grab the crab. I'm gonna have crabs.
La la la.
Dodge this! Wind blade! Freeze!
Jumpy, dumpy, go! La la la.
Wind blade! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Disappear! Dodge this!
No one escapes my sight. Jumpy, dumpy, go!
Cool it!
Really? That backfired.
Dodge this!
That was annoying. Crab. Crabby. There you are, Crabby.
Wind blade!
Wait, did I not disperse someone over here? Huh?
I'll keep this close.
God damn it. Alright. Oh, 2 a.m. to 5. And no. Cub. There it is.
Wind blade.
Alright. Me miss me. They got kiss me. I'm gonna kill you. Come here. Aw. Did you really think you would get me?
Not so hard. No escape.
Ah, shit. Give me that time. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. Hey there. I see you.
Fine, fine, go.
With the wind.
I'll race you there.
Wind blade. Dodge this.
Come on.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
You missed me.
Fine, fine, go. Let it rain.
Whew. The eye of the storm is an annoying one.
This moment will be frozen.
Come on now. You can do better than that. Oh, I thought you were gonna move. Da 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 da. Oops, wrong one. God damn it, if you don't stop that. Oh, Lord. Hey, don't you run away from me. Alright, and there we go.
Wind blade.
You're not gonna want to be here.
A reward on the road.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, wait.
Wind blade.
Take us down. Ooh, eggs.
I'll keep this close. With the wind.
That cannot already be passed. No, it's not. There it is. Oh wow, they literally just said fuck Amber. They literally hit her underneath there.
Wind blade. Disappear.
No one escapes my sight. Go, go, Baron Button.
One. Come on.
Wind blade.
No one escapes my sight.
Wind blade. Disappear.
God damn it, he moved just in time.
Wind blade.
God damn, I wanted to click. God damn.
No escape.
With the wind. Wind blade.
Hey there, buddy.
No one escapes my sight.
This is not
Oh.
wind blade.
Damn, that was a pain. And it rained down like, hey, you hit me out, you break me out, a believer, believer. Hey, you make me out, you break me out, believer, believer. It's another thing, rain. Mhm. Ooh. Bang, bang. Hey, you make me a believer. Believer. In the rain. Hey, make me a believer.
Vision. Did something bad happen again?
I need all the stuff that's monstered.
Huh? Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
Wait, are these two... Oh! Hello, Traveler in Paimon. Pardon me, are you looking for Timaeus?
No, just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here.
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over there.
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
I guess it's no surprise coming from the one who repelled Storm Terror. Actually, since it's you, I bet you're someone who'd be able to help Albedo.
There's that name again. Albedo.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Yes.
Uh,
He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth
He's
of
a
this world
teacher.
and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score.
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
Do we? Excuse me.
Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like? Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Alright. Oh.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what?
Got it.
You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Where's my...
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's
Where's
gonna
my knife
blame
in
you
the
if you
floor?
go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm
There we
late,
go.
then... right, I've got to get going. Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something.
Mm.
Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
By mine, you're a lying
Oh,
trickster, I would
really?
think of.
I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
Excuse me.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
I'll be honest. Oh, fuck, where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
Because I can see Paimon selling shit.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
No.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the
Alright.
street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churls? Isn't he in danger?
No, but they see you.
Uh-oh. Looks like he startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly churls unfinished.
What's up with painting hilly churls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Mm.
Wow. Look at the detail. But
It's a very
so much
interesting
painting
painting.
done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly churls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection.
It seems like he's either always high or he's just always bored.
Coat, and there's a
That's
distinct
how
fortune here.
Albedo always
In the
seems when I
cyclical
see him.
lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence.
Excuse me.
To the
Hold your horses.
Damn, I should probably make a count for burps since
Something
I do
tells
end
me
up
we're in
burping
for a
on
feast
stream a
and
lot.
I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What?
Yeah.
Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! Ugh, what a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Yep.
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose.
We found your side
She
piece.
said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world. Excellent.
Correct.
If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit forgive me. This must be
He wants to
confusing.
experiment.
Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Albedo seems like a type that will experiment
You
in
wanna start with
probably
that?
every single kind of way.
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
That is awesome how you can do that, though.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may...
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a
Nah.
little freaky.
Mora,
Excuse
knowledge,
me.
and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide.
Oh.
How does that time for a change of surroundings? We should be going. There's research to do.
Of course she's lurking.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
She called me a weirdo. Honestly, I have to give it to her. I am. Gotta have weirdos in the world. Makes everything more interesting. Dang it. I want to capture it.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible.
Huh.
Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Doesn't look like you understood
If
at all.
it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yep, if it turns into food,
Holding you to it.
food for you.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy-related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain.
Oh, I got a
I've got a
claim.
few questions in that regard. Firstly,
Oh.
do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
I
Fascinating.
mean, I may have for stomach. Who knows?
And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question.
Nah.
See the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not
Excuse
floating
me.
child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you. Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
You're seeing it?
Fine.
What are the... I forgot what the other ones are. Mm. Oh, I guess they're the mimics.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Slimes are easy. Hey.
Dumpty Dumpty go!
Oh.
Wind blade. With the wind.
Let it rain.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dumpty Dumpty go! No escape! Boing, boing!
And boom. Alright. Ah, goddamn. And my damn internet's gonna go to
You're
shit.
injured. I have a few emergency potions ready.
Please bear with it. It'll go back to normal like it should.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow
God
is
damn
manifesting
it.
normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
1%.
It's very simple.
For
I can use
1%
alchemy
frame
to
drop.
create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Excuse me.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to
That's
worry.
it. So, my nose.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved.
Yeah.
But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver.
I got
but
plenty of that.
unfortunately, not all of. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on all going to plan.
Paimon's still got a few safety Let's keep our...
Boom.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes. This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
With the wind.
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Alright.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Mhm. I have no clue what's going on with the internet.
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You
Excuse
got all
me.
these results from one slime battle?
Excuse me again.
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
Okay.
Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line
We're a
of thought,
slime.
I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad.
Nope,
for a
I've already
point of
figured out.
entry.
We're a slime.
But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregis is fine,
Excuse me.
or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy.
Excuse me.
But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more.
Why are you
I'll
splashing?
be
Are you trying to wake
conducting
me up?
analysis here for
I won't
the
wake.
time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you
I've
to it.
come to the conclusion that, welcome back. I've come to the conclusion that the traveler is just a slime. That's how he is able to use his elemental
Looks like the
powers.
potion's ready. I'll try a little first.
I mean, also if he's a
If all goes
slime,
well, I'll hand it over to
that means
you.
that he can, well,
Mhm.
you probably know
My
what I was gonna
expectations.
say.
Ready to drink.
He
Remember
can
to keep
enter
calm
in
at
all
times,
ways.
and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
But
I've
welcome
just
back,
tried something
Tasky. I
that's in
hope,
line with my
or Tilly,
expectations.
I hope you're
Remember to
feeling
keep
better.
calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell. I'll be noting down all observable results and data points.
That's good. I gotta drink this unknown potion. Where's it at? We're gonna die! Oh, wait. Ah.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
Yeah.
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion.
Oh, thank you for that.
As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
I'd like something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result.
I went
Peculiar
to.
results have a tendency to be of the
What's this?
undesirable variety.
Clear that.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you.
And
People are
your
the same.
life.
They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another.
To say
When you're sick, a
alive.
doctor can diagnose you because they are you.
Eh,
When something goes wrong,
there will
you
always
can
be
ask
horrible
people who've made
singing.
the same mistake for their experience because you are a peculiar person. They don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
My singing probably
To sum
runs
up,
people off.
This has been a positive
To be
outcome.
honest.
Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. You gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter,
Too
I'd like
late,
your research at
never
the fore
too
as opposed to my
late.
judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll
Not
extract
too
a result
late,
satisfactory
never
to
too
all.
late.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What
Nah.
Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Miss
Paimon's
Molly,
always
say
rude.
something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment.
No, I
If
don't
you're
want to
interested,
wait.
Why not have a look around? It may help.
I've
to
already
pass
saw
the
all your
time.
shit. Alright.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Oh. Pine cone. Oh. Pine cone.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Agreed. I'd love to find a moment to put them all in order. Still, experiments come first. Well, on with the research. There
And
may be significant differences
history.
between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world? I think answering this question calls
Not
for
that I
the
know.
same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
So you're not just begging.
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Alrighty.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Paimon, shut up.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. It does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Mm-hmm. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it.
Paimon's always hungry.
Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
Poor Timaeus.
Channel elemental power.
My heart explodes. What's this? Adventure breakfast and sunset right.
Where does he get these ideas from anyway?
Come on. Alrighty. Okay. Hey! 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 How about I eat you? Which I know you won't mind being ate. There it is. I know you'll be begging for it. I belong here. I don't belong here. More than maybe. Give me that. Give me that kick. I don't want to waste all my fish on that.
Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Yeah, I know more than maybe, especially when it comes to probably 2 other people.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as
Don't be snorting any coke over there.
We've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches.
If yours, you better be sharing some.
Unless, could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks!
Bring some weed.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago.
Paimon, you can't do shit.
Tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good
I mean, we caught Paimon on
Yes,
fishing rod.
I'm fortunate
She's
too,
basically
I
a
suppose.
pet.
Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best
A
of times. A
floating
while ago,
fairy,
I had the
I guess.
misfortune of
Basically.
I managed to retrieve the majority.
That was called like a
but
fish.
2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight! This must be electrohypostasis powder! The extract of an
There we go.
animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental.
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering,
Oh, my internet is being ass
elemental
also.
sight.
Like, I've had some
Fixes
lag
your
in my
magic to
stream.
locate the items And find the
because
rewards, correct?
my bitrate's been dropping down below 2,000.
Superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen,
I don't
is
know
not
what the
unheard
fuck's
of
going
in
on to the
Tibet.
internet this weekend.
Only an
I
ever
hope
before
that it
seen
fixes itself
otherworldly
though.
power would be of benefit to my research.
Excuse me.
We failed again?
I swear, I need to make a
Don't be
damn burp
disheartened.
counter.
This falls entirely
But
within
then
my
that would
expectations.
just make me
Besides, getting these
judge
items
how much
back,
I burp on
I'd call this
stream.
a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
Nope.
And if you jump from
She's
here
probably
and landed on that
masturbating.
cliff,
She's
the
probably
one over
flicking the
there,
bean.
could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her?
Damn, he really wants to know what Sucrose is doing. I knew she was his little plaything. But I guess I wouldn't blame him.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Still in one piece. Good thing the vial's so strong.
My patience is draining, is this entertaining? Aye. Where's it at? I saw that bird.
Told you I'd win.
Is this raining? Is this entertaining? Aye. God damn it. I will shoot this damn bird. I will shoot this bird. God damn it. Someone give me a goddamn gun. Did I hit it? Did I hit it? I hit it! Oh wait, why didn't I get the achievement? Don't tell me I did that and I had already got the achievement. Sky high. I guess I had already gotten it. Alright. Mm. One of these? Who do I? Nope. Dud. Fucking dud. Mm-hmm. And dud.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute.
Oh, thank you for the lurk, death by troll.
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh!
Okay.
Forget Paimon said anything. Get ready.
Alrighty, and there we go.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat.
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But
Of course he did.
If it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the
We're a
captivating
science experiment now.
it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens.
Oh.
I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment
So
is
for those
lost.
who are jumping
All
in,
these things that start out as
Albedo
objects
is
of
basically
fascination
a alchemist,
end up
and he's
possessing
trying to
the
figure out how
prescribed
well
identity of
to
a
use
Sensei or
elemental
Sweetflower.
power without a
This used to be noteworthy.
catalyst,
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly turtles? Because you got to see something
or
new
without
and
vision,
interesting in
not
the differences
catalyst.
between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
Of course not.
Uh-huh.
You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, There's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Around. Hey. Away from my chest. My chest. Mine.
I'll keep this close.
Alright, and... No, get off the wall. Alright, and... Oh, we're gonna be doing this one, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Hello? Where'd they go? There it is. Gimme. Mine. That goes forever. Any more? Nope. Alrighty.
Imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are
Alright.
2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. A tried and tested adventurer, I see. So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them
There
to
they
their
are.
rightful places is up to you.
Come here. No. You come here. Don't you go up there.
Let it rain.
Where are you going? No slimes escape me.
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Alright. That was way too easy. Yep. Yep. I know what you can do with the blip face. Or with the tongue that you stick out, I mean. You can have a sausage. You can have a dick.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding
I am
out.
just kidding. I don't know what's going on with my mind today.
Seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should... What's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to
Oh,
rest
so like
here,
you, 24/7.
a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that.
But
It'd be
nothing
nice
wrong
to
with
get
that
some cool
either way.
results for once. Seems like if you want the reward,
'Cause that can
you
always
gotta
lead
pay
to
the
fun.
price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively.
I
The
had
reward I
to
can
do
offer
stuff
is
around
too
the
small to
house,
mention. Let me
so I
return
have
to the
not read it.
campsite first.
But go ahead and
By the
send
time I
chapter
get
2.
back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast.
Uh,
You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high she can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
well, you need to start getting some proper
What are you gonna
sleep.
do?
Then you wouldn't be tired. I mean, going to bed at
Gotta hand it to you.
12:30
You
or
have your moments.
1:30 is
If I can be
not
sure
good
that
for
nothing
you
came
after
into
a while.
contact with is dangerous. That's good enough for me.
Yeah?
I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat. Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone. So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
Maybe she's just sensitive. Maybe she's just sensitive.
Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
Anything else down here? Nope. I should just teleport over here, it'll be faster. Someone needs to go there, roll you up, and blankets, quilts, and pillows, and make you lay in bed like a burrito until you get some proper sleep.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job. Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
I think God would know.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle.
I mean, God did shoot us out of the sky.
Has come here from afar. Is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition
pretty.
from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Yes, that was
It
beautiful.
would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again? Well, glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything,
I still
rely
want
on you to stop me.
to know more about his backstory. Cause like, is he a was there an Outlander on here before, and he is the child of that Outlander? I mean, that would kind of make sense if he has the same substance. He is. Let's see here. He is the traveler's nephew.
Astra Abyssosk.
Let's see here. Mine. Inazuma. I know these are Inazuma also. Leeway. Geo. Leeway. Mine. I need to do all the quests in Mondstadt. That way I may find more of the Enemo stuff. I only have 2 more. Mondstadt. That's I'll be goddamn. I don't know where those 2 would be at. Alright. Let's go to Leeway then. Teleport here. Da. And while I'm here, and wait, what? Oh, storyteller. Duel. Goddamn, I need to be level 10 for that. Alright. We'll keep these. Ew.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Yes, for Tui. Alright. Not a bad roll. Yeah, that's good. So what I'll go ahead and do. God damn it. Do that.
By royal decree.
He may have a shield. Let's see here. There we go. I hate a normal attack sometimes. Shit. Damn it. Huh. One of your characters. There we go.
Come, sever night from day.
And they playable if.
Fräulein. Free.
Let's see here. I gotta end my turn here. Alrighty. Electro is gotten rid of. Yeah, this will still work.
Oh, so sad.
My work finished. A bad day.
Alright. That's better.
No escape.
Cool it.
You can't run from death.
There we go. Winner, chicken dinner! Alright. Alright, we'll keep those. Oh.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh, yes. And by. Let's see here. Nothing. Let's switch it. Alright. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Ninja. I forgot I had to do confetti when someone followed. But thank you for the follow. I'll go ahead and let you know that I am a variety streamer, and I normally play a bunch of different games. I've gotten into Genshin. And also, there's no telling what we said, depending on what's said in chat. But thank you for the support. Okay. Oh. Chamber. God damn it. I should have planned on doing 3 damage to me, okay? Damn it. Fuck your shield. Alright. How did he not take any damage whatsoever? Okay. Maybe because he has fire. Wait, what? Okay. Our eyes for good. I got a plan. I just need to get the right roll. Not exactly what I wanted.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Alright.
Ready when you are.
And we'll do this. There we go. Melt has a stun now. Alright. Yes. If he did not defeat me. Wish we could.
Free. Don't push your luck.
Ah, you,
I'm not done.
you little cunt.
Let's finish this swiftly.
I was hoping to do it without losing any. But still got all three. Yeah, my succubus. Alright. Oh. There's something over there. Oh wait, no. Wrong way. There you are. Ah, let's see here. You don't want to go to Inazuma. So I had to go back to Inazuma to do yours. Fuck. Oh wait, I should have gone to where the child fight is. Cause this is not gonna get me there. I don't think. Uh, succubus. Will I make it or will I die? I died. Alright then, I will go over here. I am not gonna fight him though. I am not gonna fight Child again. Not yet anyways. I ain't take but so much ass kicking. And I don't mind ass kicked by him. Let's see here. I'll climb up this wall. Alright. Nope. Don't slow down. Alright. Now, I know there's probably a boat that's supposed to take me to this. But I like to just fly.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Paimon, good.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Paimon just killed my ass. Paimon literally just said, fuck no. Fall to your death. Oh, god damn. I think I got yeeted.
La la la.
Da, 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 da. Alright. I'll have to go back and clip that, honestly. Oh. Alright, and let's fly. Alright, talk to Sean Lee.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Over here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research.
In my
That
head.
is, that the Lord of Geo used this original...
Okay, so this is the one where we go and I think we go see one of the other gods. Or the tomb of one of the gods from the war.
Buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
Yeah.
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
I will
Well
say
then, answer me this.
This
Long
is
ago,
it
when Liyue
all.
Harbor was being
Oh,
constructed,
sister, I will
the
help
Lord
you
of Geo
and
taught the
all.
people how to build houses.
As the high comes
The model home he
falling
used to teach them was
down
completely cast
for
from Mora,
you.
correct?
And nothing
That
in
is
this world I
correct,
wouldn't
indeed.
do.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps...
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Hey, brother. Necessary to rediscover. Hey, sister. They got assault.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited a cuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
There was the Archon War.
I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god, but she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
What?
Excuse me.
No way!
Excuse me.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
Quite so. I don't know where to begin.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhongli as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures.
I wish I could have gotten Zhongli.
Before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Paimon.
That is quite enticing. All right then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises
What the world do you want? A piece of the god's limb? You damn sick fuck. Alright, if I need to go over there, let me go ahead and heal. Hello. Ah. I want to duel, Jean. I want to duel Zhongli.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
He's only in for the money.
Scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock
They're not
formations we
interested
see
in
now.
archaeology.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
Yep.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
After I click this.
La la la.
On the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. What have I become? Underwear.
I'll keep this close.
No one escapes my sight.
Boing, boing, boing. Ducky, ducky. Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where God was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Ducky, ducky, boing, boing, boing.
No escape.
Ow.
Yay, shiny.
Here we go.
I'll keep this close.
Together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. The hydromanic monsters. I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
God damn it.
Dodge this.
That's cheating. I'll race.
Frostbite. Freeze.
Was an accident.
Holy shit.
Dodge this.
No escape.
Cool it. Wind blade. Dodge this. Disappear. This one will be frozen in time. Cool it. Wind blade.
It's just a stone slab,
Alright.
but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information.
Alright.
Let's head back.
Behold.
Hmm? King of the world.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
How
I've
rude.
just been researching the god of salt,
I'll
so
be right
I'm
back.
not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
I'll be right back and then I'll Like what? Who's? Now? Let's see.
And you! You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make
All
a
right.
fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So,
How
it's
rude.
only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh, why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the cheesing...
I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer.
Give me a yeah.
I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
La la la.
I see something. I don't know if I have a key for it. Yeah, give me a yeah. Boom. Don't roll away. Ow, bless me. That hurt. Oh Lord, that actually hurt. Oh. Gimme. I have no clue what song this is. La la la.
Wind blade. Dodge this. Freeze.
Oh my god, it's frozen and still moving.
Dodge this.
Grab all the jade. About us. Right. Come on. No. Please didn't make it.
Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze. Cool it.
Come on. I should be able to make it from here. How?
Unexpected.
Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. I was on land. Sleep.
Dodge this.
Version rest of our life.
Freeze. Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
Come on. Yeah, I got 3 of them actually.
Quite the find.
Alright, teleport over here. Why didn't I do the tests around here? Or at least get the chest? Yeah, this is actual treasure key. It's not a buried bomb. Yeah, I'll do that one later. Da, 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 da. You noticed me a bit too late.
La la la.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, that's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my... I don't know, there's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Ow. Holy shit. That was a bit terrifying.
There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the God of Salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
Anything okay?
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life.
West, north.
Liyue is vast.
What is annoying is they don't have a certain way compass.
To the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the God of Salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough.
Oh, I can understand that.
Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east.
So
Jueyun
south,
in the
east, west,
Qingce
north.
in the north.
South,
With this
east,
clue, you
west,
should
north,
be able
south,
to
east,
solve
west,
the
north.
puzzle.
Oh lord. Why are you... Is there something causing the panic attacks, or... What's causing it? Yeah. Why do you think that you pissed one of them off? Alright, I'm going to assume that this is north. So, south. Why do you assume that he pissed one of them off? I never. Oh yeah, there's a dented labor. Why do I keep on forgetting that? He was in a dick in chat, and he left. Well, if he was being a dick, that's on him, not on you.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn
Well,
the hidden truth.
like I said, that's on him, not on you. If he was being a dick, he was being a dick.
Cool it. What's the hurry?
And more than likely, they'll be back eventually. People like that usually always come back.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyenstone Forest.
CPS is not gonna be called. There's no need to worry about that.
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity,
I know people can be assholes,
I
but
won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
no, I did not think that they would.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure
People
with
can be
this
assholes,
amateur
and
archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
but there are very, very few that would do that just because they got pissed off online. And I mean, like 1 in a million, or probably 1 in a billion.
If the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
I would say 1 in a billion because there are those Karens.
To demand this.
They don't wave at and they'll call us CPS.
The treasure in the
But
long-sealed ruin of the
none
goddess
of
salt
my
should be enough to make a
socials.
fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just
Yeah,
have one
so
request, Mr.
yeah, there's
Zhongli.
no reason
What if we
to
discovered the truth behind the goddess salt?
pretty much worry.
You must
Besides,
judge it
online
fairly,
is different
even
than
if it
real
truly
world.
harms Morax's image.
You don't show
can
your
accept
real,
this
you do not put your real name out there online. Well,
let's go.
On basically places like Discord and Twitch. And also, I'll just find them and kick their ass. And I doubt Trevor will be very happy at that. What's happened also. Hey, these are my rocks. These are my rocks, you bastards. Fuck off. Yeah, he would. Because no matter what, that's just going too far. if there was no proof of mistreatment of a child anyways. No, leave the slimes alone, Clee. Honestly, Clee's one of my favorites. Fishy! Come here, fishy. I got the fish. Boom, boom, boom. Aww. No.
La la la.
Bye bye. Oh no no! I drowned. I drowned, Glee. I blame y'all.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
But yeah, you see, there's people out there that won't allow that to happen. Alright, sorry. Oh, you're fine. The stream's not down.
Are these
Statues?
No. These are people.
Yay, I get to use Charlie for a little bit. The one that can just destroy a bunch of stuff. Hey, that's good.
Quake!
You bastard. How dare you throw shit at me? Were you able to tell him that you love him back? Good love ad.
It's filled halfway with salt.
Were you able to tell him
Just
that you
looks
love
like
him
a
back?
fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What?
Ah.
Even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Well, that's what forever means.
Able
Damn
to
dumbass.
produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally.
Wait.
After all that effort,
The
I
entire
found
ocean's
Texas
full of
treasure.
salt.
I claim this is mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Oh, wait.
Order guide.
I think they're dead. I think I killed them.
Stabilize. Rise. Quake.
Just a simple ruler.
Yeah.
Doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest.
I don't think anybody needs that much salt.
That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy.
Oh, he's gonna go against the He's gonna go against the contract.
You want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Pay your dues. Solidify. Prepare yourself. Gather. Leaving so soon. This is order.
God damn, I missed his ass.
Rise.
There we go. I still got him.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well.
Yeah.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Man, you're fighting a damn god. You stood no chance.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes.
I
But besides
wonder.
greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyu and Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're
If
right.
only she knew.
I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Chising, Yinyu Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after
I mean,
all.
it'll be funny as hell if she ever found out that he is Morax.
So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Sit up. Yeah. Okay. I want that chest. Give me the chest.
Stabilize.
Give me chest. Damn it. Chest. Yes. I make a move, and I make. Oh fuck. I'm in danger. Oh. Just know you did not do anything wrong.
Order guide. Gather. Solidify.
It's not always your fault. How people act is not your fault. How sensitive they can be and how sensitive they are is not your fault. And if they're being a dick, it is on them, not you.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the
No
goddess
guess
Salt
about
will
it.
Fight back against the evil Morax.
It's the truth.
But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler.
Good rest.
Repair the sword, then we can show the world
And
the
know
mighty
that it's
power of
not
the god of
you.
Salt.
And know that it's not your fault.
Looks like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
Two pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are two separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take two relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take one half, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hey! Come back!
She wanted to know the truth.
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
Salt and betrayal. Ah. Y'all's a damn tree root. I'll be damned. Really?
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime.
Excuse me.
Havria's body dissipated,
Excuse me.
leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart.
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false
What?
history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
Dumbass is right in front of you.
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well.
To me. To me.
Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then.
To
Now,
me.
would you like to accompany me in taking a
Shoot
trip
me.
to Guyanstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground. Telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Anything else? Nothing of value. We out of here. Up we go. Boom. Boom. Oh wait, I wonder. There we go. There's the wheel that away.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The
Excuse
Adepti
me.
have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Oh yeah, I need to finish the other Archon stuff. But alright. We're gonna do one more wish. I won't be able to level up anybody I get from here, to be honest. Waste. Hold on. Story. I need one story key to do that one. That's the next step. Where did the Venti one go? Or did I already finish that one? Anyways, we're going to stop the stream here. Actually, let me see something. Is anybody... I don't have anybody that's streaming, so yeah, I'll go ahead and stream here. I was going to raid out, but nobody to raid to, so either way, you all have a good night, and I'll see you hopefully well, no. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I do not know. My schedules are going to be a bit hectic.